Hi, this is Fred with Quality One Engravers. I'm going to show you how to set up a Casmate driver. The first thing is the driver's location. This is my C drive, and you can see that here's my Caswin directory. And these are all drivers, the ENG and CFGs. And if you go down to the C's, you'll see that there is a Concept 2 and two Concept 2s, a CFG and an ENG, and then the other driver is a Q1E 2000. These are used to drive the engraver direct, whether it's our old style engraver or even our new Q3D runs from that. So once those files are in there, let's go ahead and start up in Casmate. Now my machine already has the drivers in there, but I'll show you where you will see those drivers. And you have to restart, not necessarily the computer, but you do have to restart the software. So I'm going to go under Miscellaneous, down to Setup. And as you can see, I've already got an I-Align and my two quality drivers already in here. But over on the left is a list, and this is where you should find those drivers. Now, since I might have only sent you 2 or 3, that may be the only ones there. And then you're going to click on Add, and it comes over into this field, Plotters in Use. Now, once you do have a plotter in use, you have to click on one of them and tell it that it's the default plotter, set as default. Now, let's say that you also bring in the Q1E 2000. Click on this one, go down to Settings, and here's the description of it. Now, one of the problems with the driver from Casmate is the maximum baud rate is 19200. Unfortunately, most Concept 2000s are set up with 38400, which is double the speed of transmission. So in our newer controller, we made the controller drop down in speed when it had a Casmate input. So that may cause an issue that you won't be able to send to the machine without changing a baud rate, and you have to do that on a chip. So set Concept 2000 as default plotter. You could go to Settings, but this is going to a file, so it doesn't matter what communication port you pick here, because you're always going to be plotting to file. And then click on Close, and let's say I draw a box and I type in some text. Just drag it into the box. And this is my logo that I want to engrave. I click on the plotter icon and make sure that down in the lower corner it says Concept 2000 condition. And now I'm going to plot to disk. And typically you're always going to, I double clicked on the C drive, you're going to be in your One Logos directory, and you're going to previously have made a folder for it. Now, another thing that you may want to look at is, if you look at these double arrows, it's really important to look at this, because knowing what that proper size is very important, so that when you go to plot, and of course whatever you give it, One Logos, Andy, this has got to be key 49. Key 49 is the ASCII code for the number 1. And then click on plot. Exit out the door. And that should do it. Hope this helped you with your engraving needs.